Hello Belle Dolls, welcome back to my channel. So today we are finally finished with the closure wigs, but I have been documenting everything, the process of the closure wigs, down from the samples to me even taking the journey over across seas to getting the closure wigs made. So this is the introduction, but I am going to press play for you guys the previous clips before we got to the final finale, which some of you guys know I've been working on for a few years, but I physically just started back working on this project of bringing you guys the closure wigs October, November-ish. So yeah, it's been a long journey. I want to thank you guys for just being patient with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I have ladies all the time hitting me like, are they done yet? Are they done yet? And the type of person that I am when it comes to hair by Belle Bree, a lot of you guys know that I let the customer dictate and run the company, because without you guys this wouldn't be a company. So I put a lot of pride, time, Sarita and I put a lot of pride and time into producing products that are good quality and affordable for the everyday woman. So this is what we have come to. Now during this journey, I have went through different wig caps, if you guys will see on there, different ways of sewing it together, just a lot of different techniques. And I'm very tedious when it comes to things because I want things to be right for you guys. Once you receive it, I want you to be happy with the product, feel amazing in the product, and just feel that you pay a good affordable price for it as well. So without further ado, let's take it back from the beginning, to square one, and let me show you guys what took us to get to here. Hello guys, good morning. So I know a lot of you know that we are coming out with a wig line, and a lot of times when I come out with projects or new products or new things or ventures and things that we do, a lot of you guys don't see like the behind the scene work. And I always tell you guys like, oh, it's going to take me a minute because I want to perfect it. I'm going through this. I'm doing samples, this and that. And I know some people get so frustrated at me because sometimes I do release the product too soon, but I just want to give like people idea like what we're working on, what's the future to come. So it's like when I talk about it, sometimes it may not come out for a month or 2 months after that, but this time I wanted to show you guys the behind the scene. So I am actually flying over to my vendor to perfect this wig line. I have gotten samples after samples after samples. I have showed them on Instagram. I haven't showed them here, but it's like I've gotten so many samples and they're not like perfection. One of them was really close, but then I was like, let's see if we can do it this way. So yeah, I was like, you know what, I keep ordering all these samples, I'm just gonna go over there. I don't have time to play. My dolls are, they need these wigs. They keep telling me like, Bree, I even ordered the samples, I don't care. But no, I'm not gonna sell anybody anything that is not like perfection. I won't even sell it to my friends and they mad at me, but hey, I don't want anybody wasting any kind of money. So yeah, so I'm also about to pack my bag. So I'll be leaving Sunday and I would get there China's time Monday. So then Monday I have to fly from Beijing to the part of China that I need to go to. So I'm gonna be, it's kind of exhausting. So I do need to go get some sleeping tea, because I had got some sleeping tea from, I forgot the tea shop that's in the mall, but it was really good and relaxing. So the first leg that I'm flying from Atlanta to Detroit, Detroit to Beijing. Now Detroit to Beijing is 13 hours. Alrighty, so I know I was supposed to put out a vlog before this one, but I got so busy because my friend was graduating. I had to cook for her. I had to attend her graduation and go to her party, so I didn't get to put out like what I pack or whatever, but I'm still gonna insert the clip. So I guess it's the beginning of the vlog and I'm going to insert the other clip, like some of it, to explain like what's going on. But I finally made it to Beijing and I have one more flight to go to meet my vendor so that we can perfect this wig and talk about colors and a whole bunch of more stuff that I want to do. But it's currently 4:12 here in Beijing p.m. and it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. Eastern time zone. The flight was, so I flew from Atlanta to Detroit, Detroit to Beijing, and it wasn't that bad. And I actually got a complimentary upgrade to first class, and that flight went by really, really fast for some reason. I'm not really tired or anything, so yeah, I'm just waiting in the airport currently. And what else? So yeah, so that was 13 hours. I think the flight from Atlanta to Detroit is like 1 hour and 30, and then I have 1 more hour and 30 flight to go to. So yeah, and then my vendor will meet me at the airport, and then by the time I get to her, it'll be too late to go to the factory and like talk and stuff like that. So I think we'll probably just get something to eat, and then I will go back to the hotel room, and then we'll have a long day tomorrow. And then I'm probably only gonna spend like, I'm only spending like 2 days and 3 nights there, and then I'm gonna fly back to Beijing and do like some touristy stuff for like 2 days. And like I said before, I'm by myself. It's my first time ever traveling overseas by myself, and it's not that bad so far. People keep asking me, am I scared and stuff? I'm not really scared, because I gotta do what I gotta do for my customers and for me, because I need to perfect this wig line, and they have just not been getting it right. So I need to like physically go there and discuss it, because it's just so much you can do via emails, we Skype, we do all that. But yeah, so I will talk to y'all once I land. Okay, this is braiding hair for braiding. Now what's that stays on there?
Huh?
This
open this one?
No. Why is the weft on there? Can you do it without that?
If then that is hair bundles.
Yes.
Do you want the hair bundle without weft?
Yes, for braiding without weft.
Yeah, we can do. Just cut from here like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah,
that
just make it like this, but no weft.
That is more easy.
Yeah.
More easy with bundle. Yeah, we could make.
Okay.
Yeah, but this one is also for setting. Don't like this one? They can braid it like this.
But they can't braid it because the weft will be there if it's individual.
Do you want to without the weft? Yeah, we could. That is easier.
Okay.
Do you want to video this one?
I video it.
Yeah.
To show her, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
Alright. Okay.
You like to play your own game. Cover it up, don't let them know what you're thinking. I bet you never tell them how it feels. I bet you never even try to be real. Cover it up, you like to play your own game. Cover it up, don't let them know what you're thinking. I bet you never tell them how it feels. I bet you never even try to be real. I bet you never even try to be real. I bet you never even try to be real. I bet you never even try to be real. I bet you never even try to be real. I bet you never even try to be real. I bet you never even try to be real. I bet you never even try to be real. I bet you never even try to be real.
今天下班了，搓了一会儿，再往下搓一块，搓了一会儿，再往下搓，滚一下，就搓了这么一块。好，下。
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, top. Okay.
Top.
Okay, yes. Because it has to go, yes, the closure goes on top of the cap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
你把那个膜啊往里拨了。
你打电话。这是北京我的一个华盛顿，我是华盛顿人，泰国的原因规定说，再把不是再往下面有一个说明，是那种上面是参展，参展用几号的，这么写。你这个不大一样，你最好你先跟旅行社或者跟那个谁确认一下，让他给你做一个，做一个，你再把日期和这样其他东西都对我发给这个现在的。
Oh, flip it over. And the inside, yeah. Alrighty, so I just got back to the room. Today was a very, very, very long day. I didn't even get to like come on here yesterday and give y'all like a room tour or whatever because I was exhausted by the time I got here, and then my Snapchat wasn't working. It was just so much going on. But I want to give y'all a tour of the room. I'm staying at the Sheraton, and this is when you first walk in, and then they have the bathroom, toilet in there, shower in here, and then they have a cute little tub. They have a double vanity, and my hair is looking so crazy. It's been a long day. Double vanity, bed. Listen, I didn't use the restroom all day today, so I was rushing in here, so excuse the room. But yes, bed, chair, little sitting area. So yeah, it's a cool little hotel. Not bad at all. So yeah, I'm about to they wanted to take me to go for dinner, but I was just too exhausted because over here in China, so if it's like 7 o'clock now, but it's 7 o'clock p.m. but it's like 7 o'clock a.m. back at home on the Eastern time zone. So I'm still like tired from traveling, and then today was a really super long busy day, but I think we finally got it. We just have to perfect we just have to get the correct wig cap out here because they don't have the wig cap that I provided with them which is a Japanese swim cap. They don't have those, even though they're made in China. So they have to find those. And I wasn't going to really do frontal wigs, but they showed me some really good quality frontal wigs. So I may be starting to test those out as well. But the closure wigs will be dropping first, as soon as we can find the caps here. So yeah, today was a long day. So tomorrow they're going to show me their city, do a little shopping, show me some little traditions of theirs and things like that. And we're going to go back to the office and have like one more meeting so we can like finalize everything. Have so much stuff coming out in the makes for you guys. I'm really excited. I had to come here so I can get it right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to relax, return some of my friends' phone calls. Everybody's been so worried about me because I'm here alone. And then tomorrow's my last day here, and then I fly back to Beijing, and I'm doing like some tours for like 3 days by myself. So I'm excited. Okay, so rewind. So I went out there to the factory. I thought that I knew which kind of cap that I wanted to use. These are Japanese swim caps, which some people do use to make wigs. Let me get close up for you guys so you can see it. Look how many wig caps I have, you guys. I have so many wig caps. I have all of these, right? These are really good. They're like really sturdy. I love the band around it because it gives you like a really tight fit. I love these caps. These are the caps that are normally used when I purchase my wigs from, shout out to Honeyfly. She uses this kind of cap, or if not this kind, something similar to it. So I wanted to do the wig on these, but here was the delay. Let me put these down. Here was the delay. So when they were sewing it on, as you can see in the clips, when they sewed it on, I got back home. So let me start about this. I thought I was going to use that cap. When they sewed the wig on in the hotel room, I mean, once I got to the hotel room and I tried it on again, I tried it on at the factory and everything like that, but I thought it was fine. Like, it was flat up in here. You want your wigs to be flat. You know, you don't want any like lumps, humps, or anything in them. So once I got back home, they sent me some samples. It wasn't right. Like, it was like a hump. So I'm going to insert a clip in here so that you guys can see what I mean. So after that, I was like, you know what? This isn't working. We did so many test samples on it. You guys, I have so many caps because I was trying to get the correct and perfect size, because I'm trying to come out with 2 different sizes for the closure wigs. I'm speaking of closure wigs in this video because I'm coming out with some more wigs, but I'll do a whole separate video on it. So with that being said, guys, do you know I ordered 500 of those Japanese swim caps? And then later come to find out that I can't use them because every time they were sewing it on with the sewing machine, because I want the wigs to be sewed on with the sewing machine so that they can be really sturdy, it was causing that little hump that you see in the video. It just was not working. And I wanted to be a 5x5 closure. I didn't want to be a 4x4. So I had to go back to the drawing board, and I lost money because I had already ordered 500 Japanese swim caps. Now these caps are going to be good and perfect for you if you want to do handmade wigs. So if you need some Japanese caps, holler at me. I'm letting these things go for $5 each. If you buy more, I'll cut you a deal. Send me an email. I got 500. I got mediums and I got larges. So if you need them and you're a wig maker and you want to do them by hand, hit me up. So that just goes a part of showing you guys what happens. You know, like things like that will happen. I had to start back over once again. After I flew out there and I thought I had it perfect, I had to start back over once again. And you know, just to give a brief intermission, something that I lack of things that a characteristic of mine is patience. And I can admit to this. My faith sometimes can't be strong. Is not strong as it needs to be. So God is working on me this year, and He's teaching me that I need to have patience and I need to wait, because even it's crazy because I feel like I'm always crying on YouTube. Okay. in church, like the pastor was speaking to me. You know, like sometimes the pastor can be speaking right to you, and he was just saying like how sometimes God has something for you and you want it right then, you want it now. I want these wigs right now for y'all. I didn't, you know, I wanted to hurry up, but it was like God was telling me, hold on, wait. You know, just hold on and wait. I got something even better. And then when I thought it was that, I was like, okay, I'll take this. I'll just take it. He was like, no. I got something a little better for you. Just wait. And it's just like, it's just crazy because with patience and me waiting, and I so appreciate working on this. I wanted to bring you guys with this journey with me because it's been a long journey, you know? And I wanted to take you guys with it, through it with me, just to show that I have had mess ups with it. I have had mistakes with it, but God is working on me. I'm being patient. He's helping me come up with different solutions, and we're moving on, and I'm not giving up this time. 2 years ago I gave up. This year I'm not giving up. So let's go ahead and rewind to the present. Alrighty, so this is the present. New wig caps. So we're not using the Japanese swim caps. Should I address the fact that I'm in my pajamas? Like, I'm in my pajamas and I'm at home. And I just realized that this was kind of open, but it's gonna be okay. Didn't see anything. So we're moving on to new wig caps. So as you guys can see, this one does not have that like sturdy elastic band around it. But the good thing about this one is it comes with adjustable straps in it. I really love that. This is the original cap, but I'm cutting these little pieces off, as you can see right here. I'm cutting them off because I need the cap to be a complete circle. Now you're gonna ask me, why does it need to be a complete circle? Because when you wear the closure wig, I want you to be able to shift it. And if you shift this, it's gonna be on your forehead, that little part, you know? And I don't want that to happen. So this is the cap, but it's going to be cut in a complete circle. And this is what this is, a complete circle. So this is the part where your closure will go. This will be cut out. So it'll be a 5x5 closure. And then your bundles will be in the back. And we're still going to keep the adjustable strap in it so that you can make it tighter. So we will have two different size caps. One is considered a small medium. The other one is considered medium large. So the original cap is like, I want to say like a 22. But if your head is smaller than a 22, like I said, it's adjustable straps in it so you can make it tighter. Now, if your head is a little bigger, shout out to the big head girls like myself, I'm going to suggest that you get the medium large caps, which is going to be for the girls that are 23 heads and up. And if you want a little bit more room in your cap, and if you like a 22.5, you can do it as well. Like I said, it's adjustable straps in these caps, so you don't have to worry about anything. So yeah, new caps. So I have not ordered the large stock of it yet because I'm just getting, I should have video. Listen, I've had my best friend. I just pulled out this camera. I have had her testing them out. I had her testing out the wigs. Listen, we've been over here testing and working. I should have filmed every single step. But I'm coming with a full detail review for you guys. So, today's the day. I did get another sample like 2 weeks ago. I gave that one to my best friend because she's a 22. I can't fit a 22 wig. So I gave it to her. Make sure she could fit it. Fits beautifully. I'm really, I was so excited. I was like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. We are almost at the cross line. So guess what I got today? Wig size for my head. And I wanted to try it on for you guys so that you guys can see it live on camera, how I look at it and everything like that. Now listen, the next clip, I'm not going to have no wig on. Don't judge me. I'm going to have these sprays in looking like Queen Latifah. Not like Meek Mill, but Queen Latifah because they are still a little fresh. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So I'm sorry, I'm looking off to the mirror. I'm pulling the combs down on the side. because I really need to see what I'm doing. So give me a minute. If I'm turning off to the side, I'm just trying to get the wig right. So I'm pulling it off to the side. I'm pulling the combs down in the back. Where is my other comb? Wait a minute. Did I pull out the other comb? Okay, 1 comb, 2 comb. Okay. They only put 1 comb in the back. I thought I seen 2 in the back. I'm gonna have to talk to them about that. Okay, so here she is. Of course the lace isn't cut off. So yeah, hold on guys. I gotta adjust this because I can't look at this little small viewfinder. Hold on. Alrighty. So as you guys can see from the clips, what it took to get up until this point, and I didn't even put in all of the clips. I didn't want to be dramatic and put in the clips of me crying, of me going on the phone, me cursing, yelling, happy moments when I thought we were finished, and then getting back sad when it wasn't finished. I'm glad that I waited. I'm glad that we changed out a few things and made it just as perfect as I can for you guys. So without further ado, let's get into the final stage of this wig and what it will come with, how it will come. Let's just get into some details. So the wig currently here, this is actually a new texture that we're bringing out as well. This is the Burmese loose curly. It's not on the website yet because in the midst of me doing the closure wigs and stuff like that, I had been testing this. I had given it to a few people. So I'm at the final stages with this, thank God, as well as finishing up the wigs. So I want to finish the wigs first before I drop this texture. It's amazing. It's bomb. Bomb. Especially for my ladies who love the Burmese texture that we offer. So this wig is a 18-20-20. So how the wigs will come is like, so when you select, say you select an 18-inch wig, it will be a 16, 18, 18. Because I wanted to put just a top layer, just the top bundle to have just a little layer in it. But the 2 bottom bundles will be 18. So if you notice that, you know, just a little bit of shortness at the top just before the bottom bundles, because I put the 16 bundle above the 18 because I wanted to have like a little bit of layering. Now this is still the same from the beginning. I've always said that the closure wigs will come with a 5x5 closure. Okay, I'll show you guys that. It'll come with a 5x5 closure. Okay, can you get it with a 4x4? No. Can you get it with a 6x6? No. I've tested this out and this is just what I feel to be perfect for. The average person didn't want too big of a closure. They didn't want too much smaller of a closure, but they wanted enough party room. Which I'm coming out with these closure wigs because I'm a big closure wig wearer. I'm not a big frontal person because with the frontal, 9 times out of 10 you have to put glue on it. I am now going to come in the process of trying to work on frontal wigs where, if you guys have seen that, where people put the frontal wigs on but they pull it off because it's like, it's on there kind of like snug, things like that. I'm trying to come out with frontal wigs that you do not have to use glue with. But I put out my first passion, which are closure wigs, which you don't need glue with to wear these wigs. So get back into the inside of it. Each wig will come with 4 clips. So it'll be 2 clips here and 2 clips on the other side. I am currently wearing a wig as well. So both of my clips are here and then in the back. So I'll pull it back just to be snug. This wig is on here really good. It's snug. I actually wear my wigs on vacations. I do, you know, very adventurous activities and my wig doesn't come off. I'm on boats, I'm under the water, things like that. So I said 4 clips will be perfect to hold on to it. Now these are open clips, they're not the clamp clips, because I noticed with the clamp clips we did test those. Listen, I tested out everything. We did test out those, but it was like a little bit pulling of the hair, so we didn't go with these. We went with open combs. So it also comes with the adjustable strap, which you can put in the back of the wig. You will clamp it to like one of these sections that is back here. So 2 straps are on both sides. That's to make the wig tighter if you want to make it tighter. Now let's go over sizes. We will only currently be offering a medium and a large. I'm currently going to start testing out to get small wigs in, because I have from my friends, some people just have small heads. They don't have an average size head, which the average size head is typically a 22 inch. That is the medium wigs. The large wigs will start at a 23. But keep in mind is that you can't adjust the wigs and make them tighter. Now my friends who are smaller than a 22 inch, which was my one friend, she was like a 21 and a half. She did adjust it and it did fit, because the adjustable strap is going to make the wig a little bit tighter for you as well. So it will come, just keeping that in reminders, it comes with a medium and a large. So a medium being a 22, a large being a 23. Now I wear it as 23 because my hair's about a 20, it's about a 23. About a 23. Maybe a little bit bigger than a 23, maybe. I don't know. But I fit a large perfectly, and sometimes I can wear a medium if I can get away with a medium, but a large is comfortable for me because I wear a 23 inch head. I'm a 23 inch circular head. So now also people are asking what textures are we offering. We're offering all the textures except for super wave, kinky curly. I think those are the only two, because I want to get all the wigs made so that I can test them, and I don't care that I already know the texture, but I just want to see how it's going to be constructed on the wig and make sure that it's perfect. So I haven't quite tested those out yet. What else? The wigs will come conditioned and co-wash. So before I go to that, let's go over how long will it take you to receive the wig. So remember, when you're ordering your wig, you're ordering a custom wig, so we're getting it made to order. Now it takes typically about 5 to 7 business days for the wig to get made, and then 3 days of shipping, which you guys is really fast. Because think about it, if you order the hair from us, then you have to ship it to somebody else. Some wig makers are averaging about 2 weeks to a month. Most of them that I know tell you to give them up to a month to make a wig. So just think of this as a one-stop shop. Like, you don't have to send the hair to anybody. You know, you just get in the hair, it's getting made into a wig. It's a one-stop shop. So don't think about it as a long time period, because it's really not. It's a custom wig, getting what texture you want it and what size that you want it to be. Now keep in mind is once you do purchase the wig, I'm saying 5 to 7 days because we are going to condition the wig, deep condition it. We're going to inspect every wig. We're going to let it air dry as well, so it will not come style. We won't be offering style wigs where we will be we won't be plucking them, or we won't be bleaching the knots. We won't be curling them or anything. They're going to come in its natural state after a cold wash. So please keep that in reminders. There won't be an option on there for us to bleach, pluck, or style the wigs. They will come as is, so that you can customize it the way that you want it. If you don't want it bleached, if you want it bleached, if you want it styled, you want the left part, right part, whatever. We are just sending the wig as is, but we are deep conditioning it because we want to make sure that the wig is made correctly, inspected. Just send it to you, you know, just to know that we have inspected your wig itself. So we will deep condition it. Once we get it, we'll deep condition it. It has to air dry for typically a day, and then we'll ship it out to you. All the closure wigs, like I said, they will come with a lace closure. None will come with silk closure. Well, we don't even offer silk closures here anyway, here by Belle Bree. So won't come with that either. The good thing about it is, do not worry about that. We are putting out how-to videos of the wigs. I also will have a video, should be following up after this one, like within 2 or 3 days, of how to bleach the knots, how to customize the front if you want to pluck it a little bit to give you that frontal look in the front. As well, I have one of my very good friends. She's going to show you how to do that, because me personally, I don't bleach my knots, but I did have somebody come in to show you guys how she does bleach her knots. It'll be tutorial tips on how to cut layers, how to style, how to curl, how to do everything to your wigs that you want to be done. So keep that in reminders. Like I said, we will also offer wigs up to 24 inches. Why are we only doing 24 inches? Because currently right now we only have closures that go to a 20 inch, but like right now I have in about I have in a 24, but I have in a 20-inch closure, but I layer my hair, you know, so it does blend all in together. So with that being said, if you want something longer than a 24-inch and you are okay with a 20-inch closure, please send us an email and we will customize the wig how you want it to be, if it's longer. So if you want a 30-inch wig with a 20-inch closure, because like I said, as you guys can see with my wig, I kind of cut it around the face just to frame it, and then I also have some layers going on in the back of it as well, so it does blend. So yes, you'll only see to a 24-inch on the website itself, but if you want to, you know, do a longer wig, just give us an email and then we will contact you back with the price and everything like that. This is the color of the wig cap. You won't be able to choose it in a different color. Believe me, you won't see the wig cap in your wigs itself. It will only come this color. We did go back and forth with different shades of browns and blacks and things like that, and it just didn't work out because I was testing it on different kind of skin tones as well. And keep in mind the lace will be on it as well, so you'll be able to cut your own lace off if you want to add baby hairs and customize the front and everything like that. But I think that is it now for the wigs. But I wanted to thank you guys again. This project has been really fun. It's been stressful. It's been happy. I mean, it has took me from highs and lows, but I wanted to show you guys, put you guys onto the behind the scene of what goes on when we produce a new product or come out with something. So if you guys like these kind of videos, even though it took almost a year, if you guys like these kind of videos and want to stay tuned on a lot of our behind the scene projects of what we are coming out with, then just leave a comment below and we will film everything. But more to come with this YouTube channel, a lot more, because we're going to show you a lot of wigs, how to wear wigs different ways. I'm actually going to have a colorist as well. Come on, show you guys how to color the wigs. Listen, we're gonna have a good time on this channel with these wigs. I'm so excited because wigs are my passion. I love closure wigs. You guys don't know how it is to just slip on your wig in the morning and just have like a fresh hairstyle every morning. So yes, thank you again for being patient. I pray that you ladies, I did also ask you guys the prices. I went by what you wanted, what you want the prices to be. So we did come up with the pricing. I'm really excited that you guys can see the pricing, because you're going to be like, oh my God, this is a good deal, one-stop shop. But stay tuned, and I can't wait to see you in the next how-to video on the wigs. And look for this texture. Remember I said it, Burmese loose curly, coming very soon. Bye guys.